Good evening. Good evening. This. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Hello. Good evening to you all. It's me, Ify. Yeah, it's me, Ify. We must continue. Yeah. No relent, no giving up. No giving up. Some people say, if are you back to Biafra thing again? Mhm. And I'm saying to them, as long as it's my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am in. As long as it's my leader, my Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what else? If not him, it's because of him now that I joined the struggle. So for that, I am here, to do the needful. You understand? I am here because of my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to do the needful. The man that I so much cherish, I so much love. So we will continue. We are not going to give up. Mhm, mhm. No Biafra flag needed in this Biafra, this on 20th of October. Eh? It is Sowore uh, protest. No Biafra flag needed. Don't ever try to go there with Biafra flag. It's not allowed. Not allowed. Now, I don't go there and be saying, singing Biafra song. Not allowed. This protest is for who? For Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. It is our goals. Our goal is for him to be released by who? The corrupt terrorist Nigeria government. I'm not the one that called them terrorists. The correct APC and PDP, which the Canadian government rule and call them that, not me. So as it stands, so Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fundamental human rights, has been denied by this corrupt government of Nigeria. So we are standing behind him, and every lovers of freedom, everyone with a good conscience that love that agitate for that injustice to him is injustice to all. You must stand up, you must join. If you are in Abuja, join this Sowore protest. It's a peaceful one. I am happy that all corners of Nigeria, people are saying they are going. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is awesome. This is good. This is good. Akachukwu, it is time. The hours have come. So we are marching forward. We are going forward. We are marching forward. No relent, no giving up. Because now they said, Ify, are you back to Biafran thing? I am a Biafran woman. You guys know it. That because I went in because you guys were doing rubbish, I said, I'm not interested. But as long as it's my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am here. I am here to do the needful. And we are here to do what? To fight the fight, to do it, fight it to finish. Now I'm going to play this voice before I continue. I'm going to play his voice before I proceed. Thank you.
Is intolerable. It is unpardonable. They are crimes against humanity. Heavenly Father, Lord Almighty, help us to fight this injustice. Help the young people who are on the ground to fight this injustice. Help those who are in social media to understand their responsibility to help us to fight this injustice in the right way. May we always look up to you as the solution. Oh God Almighty, that there will be no more hearts torn to pieces because of the cruelty of man against man.
Exactly.
Come and transform our society by your grace. Makes this time of injustice produce opportunities for conversation to talk about your grace, mercy, and forgiveness. May we seek you in our quest for justice, and may we continue to pray in your name for justice to be served when lives are taken and hateful actions are committed. We ask for all this in the name that is above every other
name of
name.
Chukwokike Abiama.
Chukwokike Abiama pụrụ n'ihe niile.
Otu a ka ọ dị.
Ise.
Otu a ka ọ dị. Otu a ka ọ dị.
This is an impromptu broadcast. We are live and we are direct, and the whole world is bearing us witness. All our platforms are working, I presume, from IPOB Community Radio, Radio Biafra app, and all other platforms as well. In a short while, our lines will open, but I do have a very important and very special announcement to make and an advice to those who are out on the streets protesting. At this particular point in time, this protest must remain peaceful.
Peaceful.
I beg each and every one of you, resist every provocation, resist every temptation to retaliate. But what we are suggesting is that every protest group must have two lines of defense. They must have two lines of defense, that all these government-hired thugs, all these APC thugs, all these people instigated by the British government to try to disrupt these protests, peaceful protests going on all over the place, will not be able to get to the main body of the protest itself. There will be two lines of steel to protect the main body of the process itself and to stop all these thugs from making their way into the heart of the protesters.
Yes.
Very, very important, please. We are going to remain peaceful.
Peaceful.
These protests will remain peaceful.
Peaceful.
I beg each and every one of you, what Britain wants, what Fulani Janjaweed wants, is for you to turn violent. That they may paint you black before the whole world, that they may tell the whole world that you have another motive and another agenda. We know, the world understands that the reason why we are doing what we are doing this very day is to bring about a better tomorrow for our young people, for their children, and their children, and their children for eternity.
Exactly.
That the same way that other societies went through this very painful, difficult period in their history, is how now they are confronting theirs. What the youths are going through, what they are doing right now on the ground, every civilized society went through it. It is not an exception to the rule. What they are doing is the norm. We are therefore advising that we must remain peaceful.
Peaceful.
We must remain peaceful, please. We must remain peaceful. Very, very important.
Very important. Did you hear that? We must remain peaceful. This voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was during 2020. Is it 2020? During SARS. Remember? That was him. He never called for anybody to go out there and do any kind of thing. No, and go out there to be violent. No. Then he was calling for peaceful. Peaceful. And the same thing we are beckoning on you all today. Anyone that is going to that protest, we want to please be peaceful. We don't want any kind of, like say, we don't want any violence. Violence is not allowed. Be peaceful. That is a man of peace, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He never hated anyone. A man of peace. Always wants something, that he's always agitating for your betterment, never for his own. This is a man of peace. So please, you all are going to that protest on 20th, which Sowore called, as if we are going there as what? We are not going there as Biafrans. Are you listening? You are not going there as Biafrans. You are not going there to carry your Biafra flag. Please, no Biafran flag. Do not bring Biafra flag to this protest. This protest is for the good conscience, people of good conscience, that they are not happy regarding what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are not happy. The Nigerian people, Nigerians have woken up, and they said if they can release a Boko Haram, if they can dining, Nigerian government can be dining, can be drinking, can be doing handshake, and be giving ransom to Boko Haram, to terrorists, those that are really confirmed, world confirmed, proscribed terrorists. If they can release them, if they can tell them, we are pardoning you, we are doing this to you, upon all the things they have done. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never did any evil. Self-determination is his right. Is his right. Self-determination is never a crime in Nigeria Constitution, is it? No. Even in the UN, it's never a crime. So as he was there, he keeps saying, we have tried everything we could for Nigeria to work, and Nigeria is not working because Nigeria was amalgamated by who? By Britain, by British people, for their own interests. You all have seen it. Everything he said, everything this man said is all happening to your own eyes. You all are seeing what is happening in Nigeria. If your president can go and pardon the woman that even unlife her husband, your president can go and pardon the drug pushers. Your president can go and pardon the people that massacre and kill others. What is the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu offense? Mazi is not asking him to pardon him. All he wants is his rights. Obey. You have to obey your court order. They have said acquit, discharged, and acquitted. So why are they not obeying their court order? Why is Nigeria not obeying their court order? Because Nigeria is a fair state. So that's why. Because you guys are living in a country where they amalgamated everybody together, which we're supposed not to be. There is something I'm going to play, but I'm coming because we are here to tell you that this protest of Shoru must be peaceful. Thank you so much, those that are joining me in YouTube. I appreciate you all. Those that are joining me in Facebook, thank you so much, so much. Yeah? So Igbo, Igbo Kweno, we are marching forward. I saw Sowore going to the market, telling you all to join this protest. People of good conscience, not only the Igbos. We are calling on Yorubas, Hausa, Efik, Middle Belt. I saw Middle Belt people saying they are joining. Everyone, they are saying we are going to be part of this history, because if you continue to be quiet, when you continue to be quiet, I'm telling you, injustice, evil will prevail. So it's time for you all, people of good conscience, to rise up and say, we cannot continue to take this from Nigeria government, because this is wrong, very wrong. A government who can be doing a handshake with the terrorists, who can be doing people that is confirmed. If you go to Benue State, they have all left their houses. They are now in a refugee camps. True or false? True. Mazi won. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also won the Yorubas and say, you are there. These people are coming to take over your land. Is it not happening at this time around? It's happening. We've seen now Kogi State, the Yoruba part of Kogi State, they have taken over. Who did it? The people, the proscribed terrorists, ISWAP, Boko Haram, and those called Fulani herdsmen, the Fulanis. So what are we doing? What are we saying about? All we are saying, all we are agitating for, is that enough. Nigeria is not favorable. Nigeria is not working for anybody. We need freedom. That is all what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying. After all, the person that is ruling you, your president, called Tinubu, Tinubu forgotten that he also, when there was a time he was saying Nigeria is not working, Nigeria is supposed not to be together. Tinubu says so. I don't know why he forgot what he said. Instead of him to say, this young man, he was saying what I said before. I didn't see anything wrong in what he's saying, because this young man, he said what he said. I didn't see anything wrong in regarding what he said before. You understand? So because Tinubu himself also said that Nigeria is not workable. So why is it now that even as he's holding the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is Tinubu not a hypocrite? That is what he is, a hypocrite, because he said the same. If you are you back to Biafra struggle? You guys are so funny. Why are you telling me am I back to Biafra struggle? Didn't you know that I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Or didn't you know that I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that have to be that, as Sowore is saying that is going to is doing a protest for Mazi release? You want me to sit down, sit back, and not support Sowore? No, it's not going to happen now. I have to support Sowore for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my leader. You know that, don't you? So don't ask me that question again. Don't. Somebody saying to me, Mazi is not my leader. I say, it's only your leader. Somebody, the DOS member, I say, if your Mazi is not your leader, I say, okay, Biafra is only for you. See, you are Biafra is your business, and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your own. Only you. So let's put aside our differences. It is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of every of us. So as we are here to support, I'm here to support Sowore for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. So get it. Some of you get it. You understand? I am here for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't want, please, I don't want to go that side. Don't distract me. Don't distract me with my program. Do you understand? I don't want you to distract me. So here is another thing I'm going to play. Did you hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back on calling and saying we want peaceful protest? I know that this 20th of October, that Nigerian government, they've started paying all those people to come after after this protest. I know they will do it. That one is sure. 100% sure that they will start paying people to come that day and disorganize it. Don't be surprised that day you will see some people that will carry the Biafran flag, and it will not be it will not be people that want this peaceful protest. It will be those people that Nigeria government had paid. Because our people now know that they're supposed not to go in there. Those that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that have his interests at heart, they all know now that they're supposed not to go there that day with anything Biafra. They know. But Nigerian government is going to now pay people to say, bring in Biafra flag, because let's make this now to be a Biafran thing. And they will start shooting people, because this is the way they play. This is how they do their things. Corrupt government, terrorists, terrorizing humanity. People want to demonstrate their right. They want to demonstrate their right by saying, we are not happy regarding this country called Nigeria. You cannot be doing this to a man who did not commit any crime, who did not do anything wrong. He didn't commit any crime. Mazi did not commit any crime. Let me play that voice. Listen to this voice. Thank you. Help me share, please. Those on YouTube, help me share. Those on Facebook, help me share. They said, if you back, why wouldn't I be back when it's my Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You think I want to nonsense sound on them? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my person now. So now that I've seen a way that my leader, my lovely leader, my all and all leader, you want me to stay inside? No, yeah, man. Oh yeah, man, because afro m ya n'anya, afro Mazi Nnamdi Kanu n'anya no. Why? Because kwụsị n'okwu. So that thing chọrọ iplay. Afro Mazi Nnamdi Kanu n'anya, biko hapụnụ m aka. Since ụwa ịma ka si wee fụ ya n'anya, nọ na-akọ if you do you back. Na-anya ntị ka okwu okwu. Mba no.
The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the Constitution of the so-called Nigeria. Did I commit any crime? Did I commit any crime? The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the Constitution of the so-called Nigeria.
You will have some of them are not happy that he's calling Nigeria a zoo. As it stands so, is Nigeria normal? Is even zoo is much better. As it stands so, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, some of you say, after calling us zoo, you guys deserve to be called that name now. As it stands so, calling Nigeria a zoo, you get angry. You don't have to, because Nigeria was not amalgamated by it. You are not the one that created this country. You did not create it. You did not. The British created the country and handed it over to you guys. And that's why you guys are suffering. That's why you are in pain. That's why things are the way they are, because none of you created Nigeria. I'm playing this one. Listen.
No name Nigeria means nothing in Igbo language. It doesn't mean anything in Ibibio language. It means nothing in Ijo language. It means nothing in Efik. It means nothing in Urobo. It means nothing in Ishekiri. It means nothing in Edo. It means nothing in Yoruba. It means nothing in Hausa. It means nothing in Tiv language. It means nothing. Nigeria is a name given to people in Africa by a European man. It is not your name. Can anybody tell us who formed Hausa? Can anybody tell us who formed Yoruba? Can anybody tell us who formed Fulani? They grew as a result of an organic process. When man tampers with the work of God, the nonsense happening in the zoo is what you receive.
Did you hear that? So that's why I said to Obi, when I saw that post of Peter Obi saying he went to pilgrimage in Rome to go and carry on a problem, to go carry Nigeria problem and to Rome, so that God will help Nigeria problem. I say, what? Is these people, are they normal? Don't you know where to take that problem to? You don't know who created that Nigeria. Don't you know who formed it? That is not the Almighty Creator. The Almighty Creator, that's why it is the way you are. So don't ever blame the Almighty Creator, because he never formed the country called Nigeria. The people that formed it are the Lord Lugard, Britain. They did it. They formed you all together. They brought people that are not supposed to be together and matched them as one people. And they say, go. And then those elites, those wicked elites accepted the thing. I thought it's going to work. It didn't work. No, it's not working. For how many years? We are still suffering and it's still not working. So why do you still want this country that we are not given a right to create? You were not given a right to be there to say, I want this. Why? So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is asking for, he said, now we want referendum to determine if this country that formed, that Britain, our slave masters, the people that doesn't want your happiness, they don't want any progress about you. It's all about them. There's something I'm going to play for you to listen again today. Because we are here to open your eyes for you to know the truth about the country called Nigeria. It wasn't formed by you. So Obi went to Rome. How many times do Europeans come to you in Africa and ask you to come and pray, and ask you to pray in your own God for them, for things to start working for them? How many times did they do that? How many times did they call on you to come and help them solve their problem? Because Africa, you guys see yourself as people are so inferior. Inferiority complex. That's why you think you cannot dissolve this country, for everybody to go their way. That's why Britain will not let you dissolve it. But you can stand and say to Britain, enough. We have had enough of all this country you created. We want a referendum. We want a way out. We can't continue like this. We can do better without being together. And we can be neighbors, and we can trade together, and we can be Africa. We were first Africa before anything. So why do we want to remain in a place where it's not suitable for us? Why do we want to be in Nigeria? I ask you, what is the meaning of Nigeria? Do you know? You don't know. I'm going to play this. Do you know the meaning of Nigeria in your own language? Tell me if you do know. You don't know. I don't even know what it means in Igbo land. In Igbo language, I don't know the meaning of Nigeria. In Yoruba language, do you know the meaning of Nigeria? Tell me if you do know. In Hausa language, do you know? We don't know. This is the name that they just came up. The Lugard and his girlfriend, after they have drank and enjoyed their life, they say, what do we call these nigger people? What do we call these people? These people that are not human beings. They don't be like human, because we are so special. We are made special. But remember, Africa, we are before them. Yeah, the civilization started from us. We lost our identity. We handed our identity over to them when they come and lie to us, tell us so many lies that we believe our thought is the truth. We handed our identity over to them, and today we are suffering. So let me ask you a question. This country, that country you call Nigeria, why do you want it to continue? Why do you want this country that you have never benefited from it at all? You are all suffering continuous, and you keep praying and does it mean your prayer God doesn't answer? How can God, the Almighty Creator, you as a child, if you go to your father and start asking your father something, your necessity, things that you need, essential need of yours, will you continue to be bombarding your father and say, Father, if you don't give me this, I am fasting and praying, I am doing a fasting and prayer for you to give me this? Your father will say, why do you want to die of fasting and prayer? Because this is something I can afford and I can give to you. Why do you want to die of fasting and prayer? So Africa have been praying. Nigeria has been praying for God to change Nigeria. So this God you guys are praying, is he deaf? He doesn't listen. He doesn't want to make a change. Because he have given you power to do the change, it's not going to change it for you. So what are you guys going to do? Everybody has to come out and say, look at Madagascar. Look at what they are doing. Madagascar is a country that the people are suffering. According to one of my friends told me the story of Madagascar. They don't have it is the white people that is in charge. Their own people treat citizens as if they are nobody. Their own people treat them. It is the people that in charge is the white people. They will look after them, but they don't take care of their own citizens. But today they are raising up and they say enough, and their armies are joining them. But what about Nigeria? I know because of ethnicity. I know because we are different people, different tribe. It's not easy to everybody to come together and protest, because as it is now, some of them are saying, "Hey, why would Sowore be a Yoruba person coming out to come and protest now because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?" We are first African before any other tribe. That is what you need to know. I'm looking for that to play. I don't know where I put it. I'm looking for this. I am looking. Where did I put that? Where did I put that? I pray I find that thing to play, because that guy, I so much love what he said about Nigeria. I want you all to listen to it. So I find it.
That came and gave you the
No, not this one. Sorry. So people of good conscience, people that injustice to one is an injustice to all. They are not happy about mass and that kind of injustice. Please, we want you to continue. We want you to come. We want you to join this protest.
In which year?
Then listen to this. I'm going to play this guy. I love what he said. I'm going to play for listen.
Okay, this important in Africa. I said Nigeria was sold for £865,000 by George Goldie. A lot of people went bizarre. They said, "Town choir, you are barely 20. How can you be telling us a history of 1800? They said, "Town choir, Nigeria was amalgamated in 1914. How come Nigeria was sold in 1800 and 1900? You are joking. But listen, let me educate you, because I can see that you are perplexed. Pay attention. Yes, there was no such thing as Nigeria before 1914. Okay? When Lugard amalgamated the southern and the northern protectorate. But listen, that does not mean that the entities, the territories, and the sovereignties that make up Nigeria today did not exist. You have to understand that Nigeria did not fall from the sky. No, it has always existed. Amalgamation is just a ceremony. Now, let me explain vividly on what the term Nigeria being sold for £865,000 actually mean. Pay attention. Listen carefully. Pay scrupulous attention. Get a pen and a paper and write it down. It's a legitimate information. You cannot be taught this in any way. Listen. You see, George Goldie is a British businessman. He established a company in 1879. That company is called United African Company. Now, when the British saw that he has a potential, in the year 1886, the British Crown gave him a loyal charter. Who gave him that loyal charter? The British Crown. What does the Crown represent? The Crown represents who? It represents Queen Victoria. Listen, yes, there was nothing like Nigeria before 1914. But you need to understand that you had territories. These territories existed as what? Empires, as kingdoms, as protectorates. Like you have the Sokoto Caliphate, Ndibo, the Benin Kingdom, the Oyo Empire, the Boni Kingdom, the Opobo Kingdom, and the rest of it. Listen, we're heading somewhere. I've established for you that this territory, this sovereignty, this entity that existed before 1914, that have been established. Now, George Goldie, I've told you about the company he created in 1879. I've told you was given what? Loyal charter. In which year? 1886. Pay attention to paint more picture for you. It was after he was given this royal charter, he was also given military assistance to collect taxes from kingdoms and sovereignties along the river Niger. It was after this that he moved to collect taxes from kingdoms along the Niger who were trading in palm oil. Why do you think?
No. Hold on. I don't want ads. I don't want ad, please. I'm coming. I'm going to take out ad. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Are you listening? How you are, this country you are defending with all your blood? How it was created? Okay, back. Back.
1887. This royal charter was given in 1886. It was then that King Jaja of Okobo was arrested by Wu Harry Johnston. Because what? A royal charter has been given to who? To the Royal Niger Company. It was after that charter was given to United African Company owned by George Goldie that it was renamed to Niger Royal Company. Because royal charter has been given to it. We are heading somewhere. Follow me carefully. Pay attention.
We are paying.
Now, in the year 1899 stroke 1900, the British approached George Goldie to buy that company. After, in the next video, I will tell you what really conspired before they buy that company. Just know that the company was bought for how much? £865,000. Now, you will argue, is it Nigeria that was bought or is it a company? Listen, what George Goldie sold to Britain was what? An administrative trading right, a handover of control and authority of the land and resources of the people that will later constitute what is known today as Nigeria. A handover of resources and administrative trading right. Now, when someone trades your resources and your land, what is that called? It's a purchase without you knowing, because as long as they were concerned, this company represented what would become as Nigeria.
Exactly.
That was why immediately after this purchase was made, the British moved into Nigeria with full force. You cannot ignore the events that led to 1914 and only talk about 1914. That will be ignorance on a platter of gold, and that gold is not worth looking at. You have to understand that the Western Igbo of the Anioma people have been fighting the British in the Kumeku War since 1883. The war ended in 1914. It was the amalgamation that ended the Kumeku War. Now, when the British had the authority, they have gotten the company that controlled the resources in the Niger. And that's what they needed. They needed to control the Niger because they were controlling the north as early as 1900. I told you in my previous teaching that on the 13th of March, 1903, British soldiers marched into Sokoto Caliphate. That was when Muhammad Attahiru I fled into what? Bumi. They caught him and tied him in Bumi. They took over. The indirect rule was flourishing in the north. Now they have gotten the business in the south, west, and the southeast. Lagos was under their control. Why? Because indirect rule could not flourish in the east. It had failed in the west. What?
You listen. You don't listen to that. The company Nigeria they bought it. This country called Nigeria is a company that's owned by Britain. It is owned by them. So is it not yet time for you all to say we are enough? We have had enough of this. You controlling us, you ruling us. Let us have our freedom.
You think amalgamation would have happened if the Britain did not get the lands and the territories and the resources that they needed? No. It is this structure, this formation, this bringing together of different kingdoms, empires, and entities and protectorate that enabled them to amalgamate the northern and the southern protectorate for one as protective interest. You have to understand that the amalgamation was just a ceremony. Before the amalgamation in 1914, the securing of resources and lands have already happened. Don't let amalgamation confuse you. It was the securing of these resources that what led to amalgamation. Amalgamation would have been possible without the securing of these resources. You need to read. You need to make research.
That's it.
These are books. This is the Nigerian Revolution and the Biafran War. This is written by Zanjama Adebo in the year. This book was bought in the year 1981. 1981. These are books. These are the roots. Request for book I will give you for free. Okay? So you can learn and stop arguing blindly.
Exactly.
I love you and I care about you, Africa. Wisdom is a principle, and I don't want this video to be lengthy anymore. If you want me to teach you extensively,
it's called Modern Day Town Crier. You can go to his page and listen more. modern day tank cry. You know, say me, I know they say it must be up. No, go to his page, because we want you guys to be opening your eyes to understand, for you to know where your problem lies, for you to know what is the problem of Nigeria. That they are saying they are going to Peter Obi say he went to go and pray to God, and this one say he's giving you guys Bible. I don't want to talk about that Bible. I'll deal with it later. He said, now Peter Obi said he went to go to Rome to go and tell God to solve Nigeria problem. Nigeria, Peter Obi, you all knew what the cause of Nigeria problem. You know that you all knew all these things you guys are doing. You're just wasting your energy. You all knew the problem. The problem is that the foundation of Nigeria was built on what? On lies. The foundation of Nigeria was built on lies. The foundation that built us together is built on ethnicity, on different tribe, on culture, not being together, not love, nothing. That is why it's continuous like that. So what are we going to do? You go to Britain and tell them this country you amalgamated together is no longer working for us. We want to change. We want a referendum. We want everybody to decide if we are going to continue or not to continue, because this is your company you created. This is your company, Britain. We don't want it anymore. Other countries did it and they liberated themselves. Why can't you, Nigeria, did the same? They did it and they liberated themselves from the shackles of Britain, from these slave masters that they want to control you forever. They did it. Are we going to continue to be fear and not to speak? That's why they will not let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their own citizen. Yes, not by birth, but citizen by coming there and living in that country, and he acquires citizenship. But they do not care, because their company, they don't want it to collapse. They don't want their company to collapse. That's why they're still being quiet. That's why they are not saying, release him, leave him, let him go. No, they don't want their company to collapse. It is a company they created. Nigeria is a company of Britain. Whether you guys know it, like it, you don't want to hear the truth. And that was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was shouting and telling you, Nigeria. It is their company. The first conquer get it from Sokoto. They got power. They handed them power because those people did not fight them. The Igbos, we are very strong. We are very strong-hearted people. We are very, very stubborn. We refuse. And that's why they don't want us to get our freedom, because they know who we are. And are we going to continue? Are you going to continue because you want one Nigeria to remain? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there shouting and saying, my people need freedom, because he has found it out. He has found out everything, that this company Britain created can never move forward. It is their company. It is not made by us. We did not decide. We did not sit down and say we want to be Nigeria. What is the meaning of Nigeria? In my Igbo language, I don't even know what Nigeria means. What is Nigeria? What do you call, what is the meaning of Nigeria in Hausa, in Yoruba? Do you know? No. So why did they want to persecute him? Why did they want him to die? They want him not to live. But it's high time for Nigerians to wake up and say, no. We cannot let you continue to rule us, continue to take over us, continue. Other countries did it. They stood and they fought. Because when you guys trying to do the NSAS, it was them, the Britain and Nigeria and the elite. They don't want that change to happen. They want it to remain in poverty. They don't want that change to happen. They want Africa, they want Nigeria to remain in poverty forever. How can you that are blessed with so many mineral resources, suffering? How can you that have a lot eating as a crumb? How can you that are blessed with so many resources dying of hunger? And then those people that are taking your resources are enjoying it. How can that be? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw it all and said, enough. This we cannot continue. This cannot continue any longer. The same thing that Ojukwu fought for. And they said, let us come together and be together. Maybe it is going to work out. Is Nigeria working out? No. For anybody? No. The Benue people are all in a refugee camp. Left their houses in a refugee camp. Yoruba people, some of them, the same thing. It's just that the Igbos are very stubborn people. They don't want to give up. If not, the same thing would be insecurity. Fulani, for everywhere, they're shouting, they're calling them. So what are we saying? Those are Igbo people that are saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not come out. Don't worry. You guys think you are God. It will end. And you all are going to pay for this rubbish you guys are doing. Look at Ozu Kanu that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood for. advocated for when Nigeria happened to him. Ojuzo Kanu Mazi advocated for him and said, no matter that he's so corrupt, he's so evil, still he's an Igbo person. And the one also, we cannot let him go. We cannot let Nigeria, because the Nigerian, the Fulanese, they are the one that is more stealing more than, they are the thief more than the Igbos. They are stealing more, they are looting more. Have you persecuted any one of them? Have you jailed anyone? Have you done this to anyone? I say, no, I'm going to stand. No matter that Ojuokan is a criminal, he's a thief, he's only, we don't even know who they are. All these people that you see them castigating the mass, they are not Igbo blood. They are not Igbo blood. He stood and said, no, he will not go to that prison. He was on his radio Biafra, the same thing he does. I'm saying Nigeria, exposing their lies, exposing them. Today, Ojuzo Kanu, the way he can pay him back is to say, court, asekwa, court, asekwa. Which court is he talking about? Which court? Which Nigeria court we go? Mazi Nnamdi has not gone through the process for more than going to 4 years. Look at Simon Ekpa. It was only how many? He was just arrested. They presented the case. They presented evidences, and the Finland court say, okay, these are the evidences they provided. They weigh it. They saw it. And they said there is enough proof, and it's not even, didn't even take them almost 1 year or 2 years. The case of Simon, they now say they find him guilty, and he's now in prison. If Simon, where he is in prison, he's enjoying himself. That prison is not like Nigeria. The prison in abroad, oh my goodness! But nobody wish to go there. Oh. But so, do you know that some people even feel like going to prison to go if you can't pay your house bill, if you can't pay your bills in abroad. If you find it difficult, you even go and commit one crime so that they can send you to prison, so that you will be staying there at least eating good food. At least you are not there. As you are there, you are working. They are giving you money. I'm telling you the fact. As you are there, you are working. Every food, they are giving you good food. You go and sleep. The only thing is that you have freedom. You don't have freedom to walk around. So how can they, to look at Simon, just not even up to how many days, how many years, Simon's case is decided and finished. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been there for which court is Ojuokan Kanu talking about? Which court? Which Nigeria court is he saying that there should be a court procedure? Which Nigeria court? How many months, how many years Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had been in this court? They are just using delayed tactics. Buhari has finished and gone. Tinubu has taken over and still doing the same delay tactic. And you Ojuokan Kanu, open this your smelling mouth that you call yourself Igbo. Go and ask your mother who pregnanted you all, because you all are not Igbos. We know those that are Igbo. We know those that are born with Igbo sperm. You all are not Igbos at all. You all are people that their wayward mothers went and got pregnant with them and came and say, and they were born in Igbo land. And their mother knows that are not Igbo. So we don't care. They can say whatever they want to say. A real Igbo man, a real blood Igbo one, okay, Obari Igbo Dinaho, can never say, let his brother rot in jail. Can never say so. Because you know that Nigeria is what the Igbos are going through in the hands of Nigerian government. He knows what the Igbos are going through in the hands of Nigeria. So a real Igbo person that has good Igbo blood, not this mixed blood, can never say such thing. I mean, how can you be telling us that let Mazi go through in Nigeria court procedure? Which court? How many times have they said discharged and acquitted? How many times have they said discharged? Their own court have said so. Then which court are you talking about, Ojuokan Kanu, that you're saying Mazi should go through court again? You all are mad. Man, let me tell you, you all will reap what you sow. A time will come, you all are going to reap one after another this evil you sow against a man that did not commit any crime, a man that did not hurt you, a man that never hurt you at all. All his offense is that he's saying, let my people go. Let them go. You don't want them in Nigeria. You don't want them to belong. Why can't you let them go? That is all his offense. Nothing else. And you all Southeast politicians, you all are saying that he should be there. He should face court. As if your kangaroo court is a court that human being can face. Which court are you talking about? Which court? See now, but you see, they say nobody knows where your help came from. Our help comes from Sowore. Some of you are saying, Sowore, who paid you? You think he's coming here? The Igbo people are now thinking, they are not dancing. Yes, if they want to sing for him, let them sing for him. Not all Yorubas are coward. Not all Yorubas are evil. Not all Hausas are coward and evil. Not all are betrayers. Even you, the Igbos, are calling people betrayers. What are you? You, the people that call yourself your Igbo person, that are calling people, what are you? Tell yourself the truth. What are you? Some of you are pointing fingers are saying, this Yoruba person, this person is a Yoruba, he's going to do the same. No. You want to tell me that during Biafran war, no Yoruba people were sympathizing with us? That's what you're going to tell me. Are you telling me that nobody, you cannot generalize and say all Yorubas hate what, all Yorubas are happy with what their president is doing to the Igbos? No. Not all Yorubas, not all Hausas, and not all Fulanis. We have good Fulani. We have people, though there's evil people everywhere. Because the same thing in Igbo land. We have so many evil, heartless Igbo people. They don't have love. So don't ever listen to anybody telling you, this man, Sowore, he's going to political. If Sowore or whatever they call him, if he say he want, if not that, because I want Nigeria to divide and let everybody go their way. If Sowore protests and say this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we want to come out. If he can do that, if anybody want to, if they say let Nigeria continue, people vote for him. I don't give a time. Tell me. They say Peter Obi should keep quiet. Why would Peter Obi keep quiet? Because he want vote. Why will he be quiet in this time? Because he want vote. He want to rule Nigeria. Let him see. Let me see how he's going to rule Nigeria. Let me come and see how Peter Obi will rule Nigeria if he cannot advocate for his own brother. Because of what? If he speak and give him, if Peter Obi come out and say, I will join for the protest of Sowore, what will happen? What will happen if he has a good heart towards his own brother? Well, even Mazi Nnamdi never hated any of them. He never did. He never hated them. He hated their stupid character. He hated them. He hated them for what they are, evil and heartless. They don't care about our people. He hated them for that. But for him to say, if any Igbo or any man in Nigeria going through a lot, going through in the hands of what Nigeria, he will come out and say, it's my Igbo. I will not support any other person. I will support my brother. He would advocate for the person. So what is going on? So what is happening? Yeah? Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. You were all there. None of you have a ball to do it. And then now you Sowore is coming out to do it. And what you guys are saying is a Yoruba person, a Yoruba betrayer, a Yoruba that one, let him betray us. He has not betrayed us yet. So let us see it 2020 and see if he will betray us. But for now, we are standing behind him. We are giving him all support. All support, all the Igbos we give to him. I saw a place where they said the Ohaneze youth said to Igbo people, close their shop, Ohaneze, close their shop. All of you, close their shop. Are you in Abuja? Are you in Igbo land? Are you in northern part? Are you anywhere you are? Close your shop. Close your shop. Show respect. Because this is about your Igbo people. If Sowore can be telling Nigerian government, is it because Mazi is an Igbo man? What about you? If Sowore can open mouth and so many Igbo, so many good people of Nigeria can open their mouth and saying it correctly, opening mouth and saying, is it because Mazi is an Igbo man? That's why you are holding him. What about you? Do it because he's an Igbo man. If you don't like his system, you don't like what he did, you are not happy because of the way he's fighting for Biafra freedom, but do it because an Igbo man. Do it for that. Show love and show support because he's an Igbo man. What is your problem, Igbo? What is your problem? For what? He has not betrayed you. You had me. Let me play this. Let me play for you guys to listen. Let me remove this and play this one. I want to replace this one. Replace. There's something I want to replace. Where is it? Oh, no, not this one. What is that one? What is that one I want to replace? I want to replace this one. Oh, yeah, come on. Not this one. Look at, okay. Oh, no. I need to replace, I'm coming. Yeah, did you hear that? They're making offer for Mazi to betray you guys. For Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not that kind of person. You tell them if they want to kill him, let them kill him.
from Anatarawas
He said, if
yesterday.
you want, you guys
So
want to
there is
kill me,
nothing like
kill
that.
me.
Nobody can
I
force
am not
him.
going to
And the
betray
Kanu
my
is
people.
committed,
I
is
will not
dogged.
do that.
If Buhari of all people was unable to intimidate him, is it Tinubu that to intimidate
Are you
him?
listening to
Nobody
that?
can intimidate
I don't
him.
know whether you
Of course,
listen
they
to that.
asked him that he should withdraw the agitation of Biafra so that they will release him. And he said no,
No.
he cannot. So that is just it. So just ignore that one. Thank you
Tell me
very
why.
much.
Why? You see, this is, did you, I don't know whether you listen to it. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it on my phone here for you to listen. Because there's something I want to say after that. I'm going to play it here. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Now, I have it here.
My brother, I have seen what you said is not true. I was with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday. We had a very fruitful meeting, and they have been making the offers. They have been making the offers for him to withdraw the agitation. Of course, you know Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is not that kind of person. So I was with him. We stayed from Anatarawas yesterday. So there is nothing like that. Nobody can force him. Nnamdi Kanu is committed, is dogged. If Buhari of all people was unable to intimidate him, is it Tinubu that to intimidate him? Nobody can intimidate him. Of course, they asked him that he should withdraw the agitation of Biafra so that they would release him. And he said no, he cannot. So that is just it. So just ignore that one. Thank you very much.
Did you hear that? Now, you know why? Yeah, I was discussing with a friend. I said, you know why Waziruke accepted their offer? If you are the one in that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shoe, you have some of people, some of your own people that you are fighting for, they abandon you. They don't care. They don't want to know. They don't even have your sympathy anymore. You will say, I better just forget about this Biafra of a thing. That's what Waziruke did. You won't blame Waziruke for doing that. You will say, I'm done with these people. These people are very ungrateful. Why will I be fighting when they are? Do you know how many times it was? Do you know how long Wazuke stayed in that Nigeria prison when they arrested him before he gave in? Do you know? So don't blame anybody. Don't blame Wazuke. I'm not blaming Wazuke anymore. Do you know how long do you know this guy, the same people, these are our people that the same our people abandoned him, the same people are saying they don't care, the same people he was fighting for their release, he was fighting for them to get their freedom. Wazirike could not continue. If you are the one, will you continue? He signed up whatever Nigeria government is giving him. He signed up and say, I beg, let me go home and go with my family. If not, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is exceptional. He is exceptional. He said, even if I am dying there, let me die. Some people are saying he let him die because he said if he die, Biafra will come so quick. That is what some evil, heartless people that say they call themselves Igbo. Igbo, they are not Igbo. They have to have explained to you that their mother is just their mother bound them. They just go and get pregnant from different sperm and come and say they are Igbo children. They are Igbo. They are not Igbo. Tell me, if not the kind of Imaz is exceptional. He said no. You know how many times they have called him and offer him and say, stop this Biafra of a thing. Go home, go meet your family. No. And some of them are saying, if he died there, he didn't say Biafra will come so quick. Do you think he doesn't care to die? Do you think he cares to live? Maz does not care to live. I saw him that day in court. I say, even at the point of sickness, he is still working. He's still strong. He's still standing. He is still hoping. He is still believing that things will come out of it. Then you, what are you? All you do is to find a way because it's not you. You can't be you because you are not the chosen one. Everybody have a destiny to fulfill on earth. It is not you. You can't do it. You can't handle it. Everybody has a destiny. Everybody is destined for something. So he is destined for this. If not, it's not easy thing at all. If not, he will be the same like others. He will give up. He will say, I'm done. Because I have so many people, Igbo people, betrayers everywhere, saboteurs, sabotaging everything. But he's still a different man. Look at what the lawyer said. Some people are saying, did Mazi say, no, even if they are, some of the lawyers will be telling him now, Mazi, why can't you just let this thing end? Believe whatever he said. No, I am not going to do it. That is exceptional. That is a Messiah. That's why we call him our Messiah. And some of you are getting angry. This is the real Messiah we are seeing, and not the one they came and told us about we don't know much about. What are we talking about? Yeah? So please, and you all, Maz never hated any one of you in Nigeria. He never did. Maz hated the system. He hated the company called Nigeria that owned by Britain, not you, not indigenous. He never hated any indigenous person because we are all indigenous. We are all indigenous before this amalgamation of Nigeria by Britain. They did it for their own selfish interest. They bought you, bought Nigeria, bought everything. But it has it not expired? Amalgamated has expired, but still, they are not because they want their corrupt government to continue. That's why they don't want you to know that you are no longer together, march together. The document has, everything has expired. They know it. They all knew about it, but they don't want the way forward. And then we are trapped. Our people are trapped. Everybody is trapped. Not, life is not, it's unbearable. People are hungry. People are dying. People that are blessed with so many resources. Do you know? I saw somebody plays. Let me play this. Let me play this. I want you to know because I just sometimes when I have time, I'm gonna play. Let me play this one for you to listen. I share it on my YouTube TikTok. Listen, if you know what what you have, you will know that you are blessed. Africa is blessed. Africa, you guys are blessed. Blessed people of Africa. But we have corrupt leaders. We have corrupt people that know the truth and they don't want things to happen. People are suffering, dying of hunger. People are believing, praying and believing God for things that God has given you for free. God has given, Chukwu Kabema has given you all. Will he kill himself for you all? No. You are disturbing him every time, disturbing the Almighty Creator, disturbing with prayer because you guys doesn't have it up here. Common sense you don't have.
You know, before there was Coca-Cola.
Now, as I said to you all, I said last time, please, if you are going to that place, make sure you go with Coke. Make sure you go with Coke. If Nigeria government are using tear gas, use the Coke to wash your face. There are some things, there are some herbs I wanted to say to you that you can use. I don't want to say it out here. If you know you are going to that protest, you can message me to my messenger. I will tell you the herb that you're going to use. Go and bath with it. Go and bath with this herb. It's going to help. Chukwokiki has given us herbs for our own good. Forget about whatever they say. There are herbs that we use that Nigeria meomogi ikpakpo iwe na-eje bi na-eje. Ị na-anụ? Anyị nwere ya. Ọ dị hapụcha na ha bịara mebisi anyị mee anyị ka anyị bụrụ anyị amaghị ihe anyị nwere. O nwere herb ị ga-use iwere ya asacha ahụ ị na-eje ịkwụrụ ebe ịkwụ. Ị na-anụ? Ọ dị. Use Coca-Cola, wash your face. If they spray tear gas, wash it. This time around, some of Nigeria say if now revolution, if they start, they will start. Come and see the people of Benue State. Then people are saying they are going. People from North, they are all saying they are going. I say, is this how Chukwu Okike ji eme ihe? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Chukwu Chineke ya etetara n'ụla. Ndị si na ha nọ na struggle, na fight struggle underground when anything ha mere. When I fight underground, now fight lawyer, now fight US, fighting lawyer, fighting everybody. Only open a do criminal, only open a boo saboteur, only open a boo just character assassination. Everybody is evil. It also happened this woman. The Chineke na dile anywhere, anugo akwa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mona na Chukwu na nwe ihe kariri omume. We si na ona akoye si we ji ekele diri ya. So we are supporting Sowore. Let me play this one. Where is it? Let me play. Na-akọ akụkọ. Braka na-akọ akọ. Where is it now? Let me play for you guys before I go home. I might come out again tomorrow. Yeah, we do not hate anybody. Mazi Nnamdi can never hate anybody. Oh. That is who he is. He say it the way it is because on a he saw the lies. He saw what is happening. He saw how it is. He's telling you the truth. He never call you all evil. You need to wake up. They need to wake up. They use religion to destroy or take away everything that belongs to us. Make us to be in the So I'm coming. I have that thing I want to play. Yeah, is it here? Make you see. Yeah, if you know how the kind of blessed you are in this your country called Nigeria, but you guys are eating crumbs. You guys not eating crumbs. You guys are eating it. You are not even eating crumbs. I don't even know why I wanted to go on. You guys, I don't even know what you are eating. But you are blessed. Blessed. People that are blessed with so many resources. People that have a lot. They are suffering. But people that don't have nothing. They don't have anything that you have. They enjoy it. Because you guys don't want to wake up. and say enough is enough, and take the take the bull by the horn. It's time for you to take it. It's time for you to take it. Or if, assuming I'm back home, I will go to that protest. But I'm sending representative people that people that will. I'm sending people that will representative that will represent me there. Anyone that said, if anybody that want to go, support people, support them financially, let them go. Support them, let them go. Those people that even go there, you that in abroad, we are just in abroad. People that say they want to go, they are the ones that will risk their life to go. But I know that they will not do them anything. They are not afraid. Enough. And a jimbo agorog or guinea. I took do John Caturi and number. Or number called Yabi. I took do Joe. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never on. I told you. I am not going to listen to whatever you are saying. I cannot take what you are saying to me. I won't do it. I won't sign that document. Then how about us? Why can't we stand with him? Why are we going to fail him? No, we can't. We are not going to fail him. We will stand with him. He's our brother. He is ours. Only Igbo, one Igbo Kobo. Sowore, I love what he said. You know what Sowore said? He said, I don't even know whether I'm an Igbo person or I'm Hausa or I'm Yoruba. I don't even know where I've come from. That is the heart of love. You're fighting for humanity. You're fighting for a right, human rights, humanity, and not because of tribe. As I am so, if I see any Yoruba person in need, I will support. If I see any Hausa person in need, I will support. That is love, Ifeanyi. It's not because it's from my place. So you close that. That is not how the Almighty God works. That is not it is. You love others, show love and show support. Once you see that this person, what they are doing to that person is not supposed to be so, you stand for that person. Because it might be your turn tomorrow and somebody will have to speak for you. Don't say because it's not from Mazi is not Yoruba person. Mazi is not Yoruba Igbo person. So for that, I'm not going to stand. It might be your turn and nobody will stand for you. Let me tell you, you don't say because it's not my turn. For that, you won't support. Because it's not a Yoruba person, it's not Yoruba, I won't support. No, we have to all support. We have to all stand. Because this country called Nigeria, created by Lugard, the company of Britain, it has to end it so that everybody will be free and be happy. Don't be afraid. You guys should not be afraid. This island I am here, they have nothing. They don't have anything. What do they have? But they are living well. You have a lot. You have a lot. Even the people in North have a lot. Yoruba land, they have a lot. What is this all about? Why are you afraid? You think that if Igbo go, you guys cannot make it? It's all lies. You make it. Even if you go, if you want to come to our Biafra land, you are welcome. You are welcome. We cannot change you away. We are first African. These people are the one that divided us. We are first African. We love each other. We have to show love to each other. They divided us. What is this all about? Yeah, look at Europe now. Before they're in the European Union, everything Ireland is having, they're giving them money. Are they not European Union? So why can't we be the same? If you go, if you want to, if you are one Africa, we will support each other. That is how it's supposed to be. Eh? Europe, they have European Union. Ireland doesn't have to. When I came into this country before, they don't have nothing. If you see that their road is like something. But now look at everywhere because they are in the European Union. They are supporting each other. Why can't we be African Union? Why can't we be Africa together supporting each other? Is there anything wrong in doing that? Is there anything wrong if we do that? Why are you afraid to think if Igbo go, you will not be better? Your life will be better. Your life will be much, much better. I'm promising you that. You cannot be the same anymore. Enough. You guys have suffered enough. Since we have been together, what benefit have you benefited? I'm asking you all. Since we have been together as one Nigeria, what have we benefited us? Nothing. So try it and see if it's not going to be the same, if it's not going to be different. They are putting fear in you, but that is what they do. Put fear. No, not talk about freedom. Let's talk about separation. Let us remain one. If we are unity in one, and we are strong in one, are you united? Are you strong? Are you? Ask yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth, my people. You are unity in one. Are you that one? Are you, or are you just pretending? I'm done, my dear. Tomorrow I will continue. I will come out till I start work Friday. Thank God I'm Sunday. That day that they say Mazi is going to the show, I am off that day. I will come and be supporting. Anything we have to do, our own part we have to do. We can't run away. We can't shy away. We cannot. They said if he come, I come back because I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You guys know that I love him so much. So I can't stay here watching them try to see me at the battle them online. You know me, you those people when they say if I see them with their comment, I go there, I go tell them say you guys are criminal, you guys are wicked. And when you have for her, we are battling them online. Okay, for her, all these heartless people that Nigerian government has bought over to say, he jumped with bed, he has to go through court. But you they shot him. You went to Kenya and took him from Kenya. Is that not falling? Is that not committing a crime? How can you go to Kenya? You had shattered a flight. You went to Kenya where he was on his own and you kidnap him. Is that not? Are you? Didn't you commit international crime? Didn't you, Nigeria? Is that not committing crime? You went to Kenya where he is on his own and you pick him up from there. You did. I saw the post. Nigeria, Kenya president said he said he's taking Nigeria to ICC. Take them to ICC. They deserve it. He said he didn't know when they came to Nigeria to court to their country because it's the other one. The other one that knew about it is their deal. He said, why would they come? Why would Nigeria come to their country as kidnap somebody in their country? That is how it's supposed to be. You guys are supposed to take Nigeria to court because they violated their own right. They violated their law. Because take them to court, they violated their law. And now every now and then the same thing. I don't want to. I passed 1 hour, which I have to end this program. I passed 1 hour, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me. And please help me share and like and comment. Help me share and like and comment. We proceed, we continue. Sowore, Chukwu oke gozire gị asị na onudebe ọnụ agba n'ọsọ asị na nwanne dị na mba. Ndị Igbo na-asịkwasị na mmadụ ka eji aga. That is ndị Igbo. Mmadụ ka eji aga. So we are solidly behind you, supporting you for this your protest of calling for peaceful protest. We are not going there as any Biafra. We don't. Biafra issue should go one side. We are talking about Mazi release. Then when Mazi release, then we will now let him be alive first. The Godra Indo. Ya the Godra Indo. Ya wezi okwu Biafra. Muni na muna Biafra ya bia. Mana ya the Godra Indo first. Mazi the Godra Indo first. Because otago afu. Gaha nọ na ebe ahụ unu niile nọ ọgwụtụ dị family unu ya nwa nọ ebe ahụ na-ata afụ ndị niile o ji were hope onweghị unu mere nothing onweghị unu mepụtara unu na-asị ya nọrọ ebe a ya mebe all these wicked politicians. They will come at the back and go and pay come at the front and say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leave him at the back. They will say Tubu, don't release Mazi, leave him there. That's what they're doing. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that the people, if we see he talk about release Mazi at the back, they will say Tinubu, don't release Mazi, leave him there because we will come and spoil our political career. He will come and spoil our this one. He will come and spoil our this one. Why can't he spoil it? Are you guys doing the right thing and he's spoiling it? Are you guys doing what you're supposed to do as a human being, as people that is governing people that you call yourself governor? Look at Soludo. Soludo has gone to one of his brother. He put him in the place in a medicine market place, medicine market or whatever they call it in Onitsha. They told him to remove that person. He's taxing everybody. They told him remove this man. For how many years they removed him? They always change people. The Soludo don't want to change. He wants his brother to remain there. Kifu Soludo, Oga Adriana, Oka mana Chineke were and near punishment. If Oka Muya says Zuzu, Oka mana Chuku near punishment, quick for honey, one punishment or other. Do you know what they are going through in their life? Forget about what they are showing you on the Facebook. Come attached to it. Do you know what they are going through? So this has Soludo, where against a zigide, no family, Jopara mother, no more need in a Zuzu. If it or it happened Mazi Igbo na happen ndị Igbo. When I come, he will say I will do better. Once unu buy her Nigeria once unu take her their oath. Ajọ mmụọ ha na dị na Nigeria banye n'ime. Ihe unu chọziri bụ dị na agụrụ ndị Fulani na-agbara ha odibo. Ifu ha n'ọhịa a na-akpọ Ozuru Kanu. Useless man. Ọ na-akpọ onwe ya na Mazi Tinasị. Nigeria will happen to us again very soon. It will happen to him and he will pay the price. Don't worry, it will happen. He thought he has escaped. Let him go and ask Ekweremadu and ask others. Nigeria will happen to us again and he will pay for it and nobody will speak for him. It will not happen again. I am done speaking. The thing I wanted to play, I can't find it. But let me play this last one. Then I'm done speaking. Here, I play this last one. Mere gịnị kwa ka ọ dịrị unu na mma? Onye ọzọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere? Nothing. Ihe o mere bụ ka ọ dịrị unu na mma. Ka ọ dịrị ụmụ Igbo na mma. Ka ha nwee ihe ha chọrọ. Ọ bịa ka eji kpọ ya asị. Kedu ihe o mere nwanne ji kpọ nwanne ya asị? Ndị nke a na-akpọ Jovika dịka ịfụ ọka ọ dịka akpa amụ. Ịfụ ọka ọ dị Jovika. Ịfụ ọka udele ha dị. Ma nke a na-akpọ ka afa ya attachment cell legodu ndị a na-atụ iri ọnụ. A na-ekwu okwu ndị mmadụ ndị bụ ndị Igbo na-ekwu okwu ndị a. Leave them. Ndị abụghị ndị Igbo. Ndị a bụ ndị Fulani tụtara mama ha jiri tụta ime ha somewhere bịa na-asị na onye Igbo tụbara gị ime amụọ ya na n'Igbo were afọ Igbo baa ha. Ha abụghị ndị Igbo. Abụghị ndị Igbo atọ. Mana they tell them they are not Igbo. Where is that one? I'm done.
That's not government of Nigeria. Yeah, it's a whole we see. Where is the He's about treason. What's treason today? He's gone. In some way, this terrorism charge will go. I'm thinking of another capital offense they can charge me.
Yeah, let them keep charging me.
I don't know, impregnating the wife of somebody. I don't know what other thing they can charge you. Saying you are innocent of all these charges. The federal government, they know I'm not guilty.
No, you're not.
Is that I'm fighting for my people.
Exactly.
And I will fight for them.
Exactly.
For justice and fairness and equity everywhere. Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. You must live without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death.
Yes, okay.
You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves.
That is
and
it.
Be of good character that God may love thee.
That's it.
Who we are.
That is the mass. That is for you. Good night, my people. I am done talking. Chukwu Okabia. Chukwu Okabia, bless you all, Chukwu Okabia, bless Mazi, bless all of you, lovers of freedom. Those that is going to that protest, Chukwu Okabia, Manoyero, no Gadron, Nama, the Nigeria government, or Gahadre Hanama. Yeah, go there, that day. Brano, use a cook, wash your face. I know they are tear gas, so they will be spraying tear gas. Those people that you guys are even trying to save, the armies, the police, they don't even pay them. My friend says one of her sons is in the army. They don't even pay them. They don't pay them salary. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, they are owing them. But instead of them to go and say what these people are trying to do is they are trying to help and make this country great. Let me not to go and shoot them. They will not command them shoot and they start shooting. Evil people, bloods everywhere, but they will not shoot you because Tinubu himself protested. So why will he come and shoot you? Let him try it. Then the evil, all the whole thing he did, he will never have peace in his life. Good night. As he's getting old, instead of him to do the right thing and die as a peaceful man, he would die in agony if he didn't do the right thing. Tinubu, if he didn't do the right thing, as you are getting old, you'll be begging death will not come. I'm telling you, you better do the right thing. You better do the right thing, you better do it.